Alrighty guys, sorry about that. We are back. I've lowered the output requirement for Facebook, so it may appear a little bit more fuzzy on the live stream, but hopefully that's solved our output issue. That is the hope anyway. It is not the same game. It is 6-5 for Ben Francis, I believe. Had to try and get you back in here as quick as what I could because I didn't want you to miss anything. So a little bit more of a tricky shot here on this 6 ball. He's got to control this cue ball. So I see him coming back up table and putting the 7 ball in the same pocket. Or you can just crash into the 7 ball, put it over the bottom left. That's all good, Marvin. I've been called worse. Nice little control shot from Mr. Francis. And I think it was Ben that got to 6 in the last game. So this could be for all the marbles. Jordan gives it up. Ben Francis is the winner. Sorry, guys, if you tuned out or I shut down and you weren't able to come back and see it. Sometimes the internet just doesn't want to cooperate with us. So we'll jump right over to Eric Vargas and Mike Pringle-Isaac. So Ben Francis claws his way back into that match and then takes it home. And I believe this is 5-1 for Eric. Yeah, absolutely. A really good job to kind of keep control of the emotions there from Ben and come back and take the win. Way to grind it like I know he can. Ryan is back in Calgary. He's got playoffs for CCS this weekend, so we are back at it. If you are just tuning in, guys, we are live out of the corner pocket in Red Deer, Alberta. This is the Alberta Bar Box Championships. We have 9 ball going tonight. It will be 8 ball tomorrow and then 10 ball on Sunday. So it is Mike Pringle-Isaac at the table here, guys, and you will notice a drastic speed difference between Ben and Jordan Rothmall's match and Mike and Eric Vargas. What is happening, Shane? How are you, buddy? Thanks for tuning in again. Guys, if you are just joining in, help me out, smash that share button. Just a little outside. Almost got to the good side, though. I think it has left Eric Vargas on for the 1 ball. Not a whole lot of angle, though. Might have to really punch this in. Put some bottom left on that cue ball, come off the end rail for the 2 up to the top right-hand corner. Shane, that's the way you do it, brother. What better way is there to watch pool at work and get paid to do it, especially when you're talking CSL pool. Nice shot from Mr. Vargas there. 2-ball up to the top right-hand corner off the side rail. 3 down to the bottom left. Good grinding, buddy. So these are the last A-side matches for tonight. We do have a lot of the B-side to get through. What is going on, Pete? Tuning in from Adelaide, Australia, I believe it is. Welcome back to it, Pete. Well, that's my job. I get to watch pool and commentate on pool, so. No doubt, right, Taylor? We do have bar boxes up here in Canada. We got it all. Bar box, 9-foot, snooker. In Eastern Canada, they do have 8-foot tables as well, 4x8s. Mr. Vargas with the 6 draw off the side rail. Look at this. Look at this. Goes back and forth. Does the Z-bank with the 6-ball to get absolute nut perfect on the 7-ball. How crazy is that? If you're going to miss into the good side, that is how you miss into the good side. gives his shoulders a shrug like, yeah, sorry, didn't mean that. Absolute crazy. That is how you missed the last A-side match. This is a race to 7. Heading away for a holiday. Very nice. Hey, Gary, thanks for tuning in all the way from Sydney, Australia. Pete, where are you heading for your holidays? Is Ryan 100% better? I'll say he's maybe 90% there. He got out of the hospital, and the next day we were on a plane to Niagara Falls. So Ben did win, Mark. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That was a B-side match before. There we go. Corrected to 7. that was kind of my thought too, Bernie. Yeah, he did. Him and Shannon took down the Scotch doubles in the C division, I believe it was. Mike at the table, 1-5 combo, nice control, both balls there. 1 to the 3, simple draw shot out. 3 into the same pocket as the 1 ball, 4 into the right side. I see no issues with Mike getting out here. Might go forward 2 here. Or 1 out. 4 is going into the side pocket no matter how he gets there. Came up a little bit short on that shape. So 4 into the side, avoid the 9 ball off the bottom rail, back out. Yeah, sorry about all that internet stuff, guys. I've lowered the requirements that we have for the internet requirement, so hopefully that solves it. Nice shot. Just don't overhit on this new cloth. Controlled it really well. Oh, I love it. At least you're honest about it, Pete. If you do ever have tournaments down in Australia and you want them streamed, you know who to call. That is one stream I would not miss. I'd love to come out to Australia and do a stream. I know how to get on a jet plane. Yeah, she's out smoking right now, so I'm feeling brave. Oh, she's back. She is back, so I'm gonna go back to my. I'm gonna go back to my non-commenting self. She said she just ordered a sandwich though, so I'm gonna let her sit in for 5 minutes before her sandwich gets here. I'll go check the weather outside as well. I'll leave you in her capable hands, and I will be right back.
What's happening here? Scores right? Eric's on the hill. Mike had a good break. Lucky that cue ball didn't drop. Has a shot at this 1 ball, but he's shooting out of the pocket. Hopefully he can run this table out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That was lucky, but yet unfortunate. Tough shot on this 3. He is right snug on that 3 ball. Having a good look at it. The players are having a hard time kind of adjusting to this new cloth. is the feedback that I'm getting. Like we were saying earlier, the tables have been recently resurfaced, but just the beds, not the rails. And it is a new cloth that Lauren is actually trying out on the bed. So the players are having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to it. Not terrible. Would have ideally liked to have been behind the 9, but tough shot for Eric. 3 ball is slightly off the rail, just by maybe an 1/8 of an inch. Eric opts for the safety, and I think he got it just by maybe 1/4 of that 8 ball. Yeah, I saw that too, Chad. Just a little bit skinny on that. He was almost there. Looks like you can see the edge of this 3. I don't know if he can cut it into the top left. Oh, he overcut it. Overcut it and got good on it. I don't know how Eric's going to try and get at this 3 ball. It's a really tight kick off that side rail. What kind of sandwich did I get? I just got a grilled cheese. Just the good old grilled cheese and fries and gravy. It's getting a little late. I didn't want anything too big and heavy, but I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm starting to get a little hungry. Looks like he's gonna try off that side rail. Didn't get there. That was a tight bank. So this might be the opportunity that Mike's looking for here. He gets ball in hand, everything goes wide open. Toughest shot here, I think, is the 3 to the 4. Just got to make sure that you have a little angle on the 4 so you can still see the 5. That should work. Just pop out to middle table there. Mike's just looking at his minimum window. I don't know if he got there. Ideally, a little heavier would have been nice. Looks like he's still good. Maybe not. Might be tighter than I think. Hey, Usama. The draw is actually not online. The usual tournament director is not here today. Alyssa's doing it, and she's got it on a paper draw. So I will try and snap a picture of that and post it. When Grant gets back here, maybe I'll just get Grant to do that now while he's up. Can you go take a picture of the draw and post it? But updated, filled out, yeah. It sounds like they're going to be cutting off the 9-ball and bringing back top 6 tomorrow. Never heard of fries and gravy. Jill, you live under a rock? Fries and gravy is like its own food group. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking that in my head. That's a thin cut on that 7. And he's going to lose the cue ball. Okay, guys. So it looks like that match goes to Eric. I'm not sure if we're going to have another match here coming up right away. Give me just 1 second and we'll find that out for you, and I will give you an update. Did Ben win? Yes, he did, Jeremy. It was a 7-5 win. It was tight. Fries and gravy is delicious, but I never get it without dressing as well. What kind of dressing? Like salad dressing? Or do you mean like stuffing dressing? Sorry guys, Grant's just over there taking a picture of the draw, and we are going to find out exactly where we're at and if we have another match coming up. So stay tuned here. Just trying to get the info. Joe's gonna play Mike. Done? Oh, Mike Isaac. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it sounds like Joe Spence and Mike Pringle Isaac are coming up next. So Joe's just going to hit a couple of balls here. Mike is just going to go take a quick break. And I believe this is a B-side match. They're going to be racing to 6. Cheese dressing. Yeah, I think for the Americans call dressing the stuffing. We call it stuffing here in Canada. Best with cheese curds, and that's what we call poutine. Cheese is delicious. Fries, dressing, and gravy. Okay, you guys are making me hungry. I gotta go eat. But Grant is back, and we're gonna have Joe and Mike Pringle Isaac here racing a 6 on table 9. They're coming up. Mike's just gone on a quick break. So don't go too far, guys.
He might be a little bit. Because he just finished his match, so I know.
Yeah, he just went for a quick break, and then he's going to be back, and then him and Joe are playing.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if we should do a quick shutdown restart. That way it's fresh.
Up to you. I'll let you drive this time.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We will do a quick shutdown restart, guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto that Facebook page or YouTube. Click that like or follow button. By doing so, you will be notified when I come back. You'll be able to join on the live stream again. So once again, on behalf of myself, Steph Toy, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thanks for tuning in. We will be back here in just a couple of minutes.